Missouri Business Today, this week's development news. Hi, I'm Amy Susan, Communications Director for the Missouri Department of Economic Development. Missouri flexed its automotive muscle last week when Governor Jay Nixon traveled to the 2016 North American International Auto Show in Detroit. During the trip, the governor met with companies that have embarked on major expansions in Missouri, as well as those considering future growth opportunities, discussing the state's impressive history in the auto sector. Since 2010, more than 60 automotive plants and part suppliers have created or retained more than 16,000 jobs and invested a combined $2.26 billion to grow in Missouri. The state is also home to the national award-winning Ford F-150 pickup, Transit van, GMC Canyon, and Chevrolet Colorado. The state's surging automotive industry plays a huge role in the state's overall manufacturing industry, which is also a big driver of Missouri's economy. During 2014, the industry contributed over $35 billion, or 12.5%, towards Missouri's gross state product. The state is currently home to more than 6,400 manufacturing firms, which employ more than 255,000 local workers and pay more than $21 billion in local wages. When factoring in indirect economic benefits, this industry alone supports more than 700,000 Missourians. And two Missouri companies are adding some growth to the state's already robust manufacturing industry. Locally grown firm and industrial food processing equipment manufacturer Midwest Metalcraft and Equipment Company is investing $150K to add a second location in Windsor, where it will add several new jobs. And industrial plastics manufacturer Polysol is relocating its headquarters from Michigan to Farmington, where it also plans to invest $150,000 and create 17 new jobs. Building upon the state's priority of certifying more minority and women-owned businesses, the Missouri Office of Administration recently announced the launch of a new online application system for qualifying firms that will reduce the time it takes to submit necessary documentation to obtain that certification. The new system will also reduce the time the Office of Equal Opportunity spends reviewing and tracking information, making the process more efficient, effective, and inclusive for eligible statewide businesses. In this week's tech news, the state's community of financial technology companies now has a new resource to help them grow. St. Louis venture capital firm Cultivation Capital has created a new fund geared solely towards startups in this industry, with plans to raise at least $25 million by mid-2016 to invest in these budding firms. With Missouri already gaining recognition as a top state for startup funding, the new fund will enhance our reputation as a leading supporter of the emerging business community, as well as help enhance this growing industry. And that is Missouri Business Today. For the full news coverage, visit MissouriBusinessToday.com.